Oh shit, I'm gonna get the fuck back.
Are you okay?
Really?
Hello?
Really? That's your question?
Walk it off. I'm dead.
Are you okay, buddy? That is your fucking question? A couple of players like in Mortal Kombat, like I've met a couple players that they absolutely they've known the game for a lot of time, and they absolutely bash on the new players. Like, yeah, you suck. Like, dude, you used to suck too.
The basic point of being an assassin is just kill everybody stealthily. I guess for the most part.
I mean, I guess that's what an assassin is, right?
Like being stealthy and killing your enemy. But now, like, since they have health bar, it's like, well, you take away that assassin part, because now you're if you try to kill him and you don't kill him instantly, they discover you. So now you have to kill them off.
That's true. Okay, that's true.
Hey, what up,
Hello,
what
hello,
up, what
hello.
up?
We're back.
Hello there.
So this guy and I, we were talking about like completing games and like what rewards were given. Remember last time they were talking about like what Pokemon gives you? It just gives you a good old thumbs up.
And it's a middle finger to the face.
It is. That guy's still up there.
Wonderful.
Whatever. Because I wanted to. Because he was talking about me like what completion. I was asking him like what completion one would you say? Okay, this is a cool one. Because we were talking about like we were comparing Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine in their completion bonuses, and Sunshine sucks.
It's just like it just says like good job, right?
It's just a picture that says have a nice vacation. It's like that's the worst.
Yeah.
It gave me, because I did bust my ass off trying to complete that game, and it just gave me that. Super Mario 64, I did it, and it gave me a cool reward. I got Yoshi.
Enjoy your vacation, guys.
You get Yoshi, and you get
Infinite lives, right?
yeah, you get infinite lives. Like okay, like keep playing. Like that's cool. Super Mario Sunshine, it just felt like bland. Like I needed something else.
I need an actual good reward for this.
Yeah,
one.
like I needed something that I could say. Yeah, I did that.
I did it. This is my reward. No one else has it.
Because I know that you were saying that when you were playing games, like you don't really get too many like bonuses, especially for Nintendo games, because like you were mentioning to me, like Super Metroid and Metroid Prime, you'll pretty much just get like another ending.
Yeah, it's just basically like an extra part of the ending if you get like 100%. It's just a different ending, but that's about it. You don't get like an extra, like you're not rewarded with something in game. It's just you're rewarded with a cool cutscene, which is still nice, right? Because you get to see Samus without her suit. But
You pervert.
yeah,
Pervert.
yeah, she looks pretty cool though.
Yeah, I know she does.
She's badass.
Yeah, she is. She's one of the best female characters out there.
Actually, yeah. But other than that, you don't really get much from Nintendo games.
I know that because
completed.
I think I've only completed a couple of games, but you don't really get much.
A couple.
I would say this is a completionist bonus, but not really. But like in the racing games, like the Mario Kart, like you kind of, you could say you get one, but not really. I'm burning.
Not that bad.
I'm burning. There we go.
I mean, I remember in Mario Kart Double Dash, if you complete everything, you get like a special car. Like you get a huge ass golden car, and that was pretty cool because its stats were pretty above average. And if obviously if your friend saw you with it, it's like, oh dude, where you got it? Like, oh, I just completed everything. Like,
Oh, I completed everything. That's what I like to see. Like, hey, where did you get that? Oh, I got it by literally 100% in the game.
I mean, something to show off, yeah.
Yeah, for me, that's like, yes, give me that. I'm gonna laugh at this. I need to be really careful.
Stop getting burned.
I need to be careful because I'm playing stupid. I'm playing extremely stupid.
You fool. I mean, I know some games, I think including this one, like if you complete it, you get an extra difficulty.
Well, this one is just for beating it. If you beat it, you just get an extra difficulty and like other goodies. But it encourages you to play the game again.
Yes.
Like that I do like. I like it when the games give you that, because I've completed a lot of games like in my library, and some of them I can say, yeah, that's a good completion bonus, and some of them I can say, yeah, that one sucks. Don't do that.
I mean, I think even the SpiderMan games, the recent SpiderMan games, they just give you like, hey, good job, you completed everything in the city.
Yeah, the Spider-Man they don't give you anything.
Keep swinging around.
Yeah, they don't give you anything. I would have loved, for anyone who hasn't played it, I'm sorry, like for Miles Morales, I really wish that if you complete the game, you would be able to switch between Peter and Miles.
That would have been cool.
That would have been like an extremely cool completion bonus.
Yeah. And like, oh, have fun with Peter and just
swing around.
Free roam around.
That would have been for me like like a great completion right there. Because there aren't that many games that give you like any completion bonuses. If I'm being honest,
Not recently.
They're just like, okay, you did it, cool.
Yeah, good job. Like you're one of the few.
Like, yeah, you did it. Good job. Good job. Now go get a cookie.
Now go get a cookie. You earned it.
Hey, you deserve a cookie, but we're not gonna give you the cookie. You're gonna have to get a cookie.
And I think my opinion on that is that I think because there's DLC now, it's like you don't need to win rewards. You can just buy them. You can just buy the extra cool stuff.
That's true, because there's a lot of stuff that they just let you buy it.
Yeah.
Like right away. Because which one is it? Like in the Resident Evil 2, the remake, they do reward you if you complete the whole game and you get like S ranks and all that stuff in harder difficulties.
Yeah.
If you get S ranks, they award you with infinite ammo weapons.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
It's like that's pretty cool. Like you get an infinite ammo rocket launcher or an infinite ammo magnum. Like that's cool. Like that's the type of shit I like this. It's like, okay, like I was rewarded by all my hard work and this guy's gonna die.
Why would you just no?
Oh man, does that remind you of something? Oh man.
Bro.
Oh shit!
Nice leg.
No, he's still alive. Oh shit, I'm gonna get the fuck back.
Are you okay?
Really?
Hello?
Really? That's your question?
Walk it out. I'm dead.
Are you okay, buddy? That is your fucking question? Don't touch me.
Sorry, buddy. You were a good friend. I barely knew you though.
Okay, cool.
Isn't that the guy get the cowards? Yeah.
Yeah, this is the one. That's the little ball. I'm just gonna blow the little patita.
Kill him. Blow him up.
Did I blow his pata? Yeah, he blew it up. No, he's dead. They keep. No, same old. There you go. Okay.
Back to routine.
Hey man, how could you not kill this guy? This guy's like the easiest guy ever. He might be a different color and has more health. He could probably kill me in 2 hits anymore, but I could just do that and he's dead now.
Yeah, he looks different.
Yeah, he looks different. He's just stronger. That's all. That's all it is. Yeah, he's not any different than the last one.
It was.
But yeah, which one is it? Like the game that gave me like a pretty cool completion bonus, like other like the Resident Evil series, those give you cool completion bonuses.
Yeah.
Those that have given you a pretty good completion. One that I liked a lot was from Resident Evil 4. That if you, it actually awards you if you go to a higher difficulty.
Which is nice because it's like you get rewarded for trying harder.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And then like that's not actually what gave me, you could say, a bit of an origin to complete games. Because hey, I want to get more shit.
Yeah.
Like, I want to get rewarded for all the shit I did. Like it's cool for Resident Evil 4. If you complete the game on the hardest difficulty, like it doesn't matter how many times you die, as long as you beat it. If you beat it on professional difficulty, it awards you with a brand new weapon that insta kills everything in one hit.
Hell yeah!
Like you don't even have to aim the fucking gun. You just charge it up and it kills everything on the screen.
Dude, that's so cool.
That's
a nice reward.
That's a cool reward.
That's a cool reward.
And then it gives you another reward if you complete like the mercenaries, the minigame.
Yeah.
If you get 5 stars with every single character, it awards you with another freaking gun.
Fuck yeah!
You can upgrade that shit to get infinite ammo for that thing too. It's a hand cannon. That thing kills everything in 1 hit, and it's awesome. For me, those are the type of bonuses I love to get. It's like, yeah, I got rewarded for doing this. Awesome.
Awesome. I'll keep doing it.
Yeah, like, and if you, I think, what was it? Like, if you beat the game too, like, you also get, like, when you first beat it, you get an infinite rocket launcher. Like, you can buy that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you can buy an infinite rocket launcher. And then, I think if you beat it, like, I don't know if it's either on the hardest difficulty or that one. I don't really remember that. That one you would have to ask Lupo because he knows way too more about this than me.
Yeah,
I
think
Resident Evil 4. Like, I think if you beat it on professional, you also get like the Chicago typewriter. Like, and that thing's like insta kill everything, and you get infinite, and it's infinite ammo, but it costs a metric fuck ton of money.
I bet.
It costs $1 million, but if you sell all your weapons, you won't really need anything else.
Well, yeah, you won't.
Like, you won't really need anything.
You won't need anything
like
anymore.
that is a cool freaking completion bonus.
That's a pinnacle of rewards.
It was like you did, like, hey, you did it, good job. This guy's about to blast me.
Now blast everybody out of existence.
Yeah, literally. It's like, here, use this. Now beat the game. Now beat the game using this weapon if you want.
I remember that. I think it was also a SpiderMan game that if you buy all the costumes or got 100%, you will get the underwear one. The underwear costume.
Oh, that's in the recent SpiderMan actually. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I like those kind of rewards, like those joke rewards.
Yeah, I like the ones that are just like they might not give you like
rewards.
Like they don't really give you much, But they give you some. They gave you something.
Yeah.
They gave you something, and it's goofy. I like that.
It's a goofy reward.
It's goofy. I like the stuff that's like, okay, like it's not like you don't need this, but it's funny.
It's funny to use it.
It's funny because you used it in the story. Like go right ahead, go just use the freaking costume, man. Just use it. It doesn't matter. It's cool, man.
Especially because there's New Game Plus and you can see the cutscenes with
Oh
the
yeah.
underwear.
One thing I do like about games, like if it's possible, like if they add New Game Plus to a game.
Yeah, it just adds more replay value.
Yeah, for me, like if you add New Game Plus, it's like okay, I can play the game again. Like I don't mind doing like a fresh new game. I really don't mind that because sometimes I do that. Because like okay, like I have all my equipment, but I want to see how it feels if I don't have it. Like would it be different?
What will it make it harder? Will it make it easier?
Yeah, like this one, like fortunately or unfortunately, depending on who you ask. Like if you want to switch to another difficulty, you have to start from the very beginning. Like no upgrades, nothing.
Oh boy.
Which is for me, it's fine because it's like okay, I can do my own stuff on my own. I don't mind.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love like games. You can make them have replay value. You just play them differently. Like for example, like the Zelda games, like Ocarina of Time. You could replay the game again, but like the way I did it was with just don't get heart containers.
Oh.
So I finished the game with just 3 hearts.
Talk about challenge mode right there.
So I just finished the game with 3 hearts, and I think I still have my save file. I should have it, but that was basically just because, like, you know what? I've never done this, and this sounds like a pretty challenging, like game, like I guess a game mode for me. I'll make my own game mode, and I'll just play this in a harder difficulty way.
Have there been like any challenges that you've done for yourself, like that aren't part of the game that you're like okay, like I'm just gonna do this just because I think I can do it? Other than the Zelda one that you just mentioned, like have there been other ones that you're thinking, okay, I'm gonna beat the game using only this, and this, or I'm gonna play the game without using this tool right here? Have there been any challenges like that? Like they're not part of the game. Like you could say like they're not part of the game. Like this game right here. Like, this one, there's a trophy that you gotta beat the game using only the plasma cutter.
Yeah.
Like it's okay. It's just a trophy, but it's a cool challenge. But that one I recommend just doing it if you're doing New Game Plus, not like right now. Then you gotta get your ass whooped.
Well, I actually finished the Majora's Mask one without upgrading my weapons.
Wait, oh shit. Ooh, not upgrading weapons. Ooh, that's
so I finished my game. I finished because in Majora's Mask you can upgrade your sword.
You can upgrade. Wait, what?
Yeah, you can upgrade your sword to make it 2 times as stronger.
So I think what was it? I think Lupo actually made a transfer himself, like for the Assassin's Creed series.
Yeah.
Like more for Assassin's Creed 2, because you can upgrade your armor.
Upgrade a lot of
you can upgrade your armor. He beat the whole game without upgrading anything.
That son of a bitch.
It's like wow, and he didn't die once. That's the thing. He didn't die once.
I cannot do that. I can never do
wow,
that.
like dude, that's a pretty risky move, but like wow, that's pretty good. But yeah, I think that's the challenge he did. Like me for challenges, what challenges I've done? I've done like many challenges.
You've done many challenges.
I've done many challenges for myself, but only because I want to like get better at the game. Like the challenge I've always done. I don't know why. Like, and I just did it for some weird reason. Was in the Devil May Cry series. Like I would beat the whole one whole mission without using any healing items.
Oh, that's hardcore.
Like, and if I died, like I would start the whole mission all over again.
That is hardcore.
It's hard, especially if you're doing it on the hardest difficulty.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Like, and that's where I was playing it, because I think the first one I did it was in the 4th one. Because I was like, okay, you know what? Let me try it. Let's see if I can actually do it, because I don't want to depend on my items.
Can I actually win?
Like, can I actually do this without any items and just depend on my own abilities? And yes, I did. And let me tell you, it was not easy. It was hard.
Well, duh.
Like, I make it look easy now. If I play it right now, it would be like, wow, you make the game look easy. Well, yeah, I'm already busting my ass off doing it the first time.
And the hardest difficulty.
Yeah, the hardest difficulty. Like, playing the hardest difficulty, it takes guts.
Yeah.
It's not easy, especially this one.
Which brings me like to the thing that many Kingdom Hearts player does, like I finished the game in critical mode level 1. I don't know how people do that.
I don't know. They just know the game too well.
They just know the game too well to do it.
They just know the game too well. It's like, okay, for me, like it's cool. Like I don't mind that, because it's like, okay, you brought this challenge on yourself, you beat it.
I don't think I could beat it level 1. I beat the game in critical mode, but I never barely with any sanity I had left. But I don't think I could ever do it level 1. That'd be too hard for me.
I mean,
I'd be too
I would
challenging.
I would say try. I would say try it. You never know.
Hell no.
I would try. I would try it.
Will you?
I would actually. Oh, do you ever see me ever backing down of a challenge? Sir?
Yes, you never done it. You never done Kingdom Hearts in critical mode.
Because I never tried it. That's the thing. I've never tried it. I can definitely try it. I'll say that. I can try it.
Good.
But I'm not gonna lie. I will get my ass kicked.
You will.
I am gonna get my ass kicked. I know that. I'm not gonna sugarcoat and say, yeah, I'm not gonna die. It's gonna be
definitely
easy.
will die.
Like I'm not gonna die. It's gonna be easy. No, I know I'm gonna die. I know because it's happened to me in the other games.
A lot.
So I know what was it like when I first started playing the Devil May Cry series. I used to suck in that game.
No Devil May Cry.
Yeah, I used to suck big time in that game. Because I think like what was it like? I've seen other like Let's Players play, and it's like okay, like I'm gonna say they suck. But that's because they're barely starting the whole game. Like this is the first time playing it.
Yeah.
And I can't really judge them because it's like, you know what? I used to be there one before.
Hey, you know what? You're right.
No, you know what? I can't really tell you anything because I used to be at that point at one point. So it's like, okay, you know what? I'll let it slide because I used to do that too. So I can't really blame you.
Can't really judge your skills.
Yeah, I can't really judge your skills. What I really don't like is where the ones that already know the game, like myself.
Yeah.
Like there's some people that will absolutely bash on the new players.
I kind of hate that sometimes.
I really don't like that. It's like, okay, I know you, like the advanced player, like I know you're good at the game, but come on, you used to play like this too.
Yeah, at some point.
Like you used to suck too. Like don't bash on them.
You weren't good at the beginning.
Yeah, they used to be really bad, but they're like, I don't know why they completely forget that they used to be at that point and feel almighty and stuff. I really don't. That's the thing I do not like. Like, if you're good at the game, okay, you can say that, but do not judge the new players that they're barely starting.
If you're a veteran player at any game, yeah, just don't bash on the newcomers. I mean, if it was a fighting game, yeah, sure, destroy them, but don't bash on them because they're barely starting.
Because I've met a couple of players like in Mortal Kombat. Like I've met a couple players that they absolutely. They've known the game for a lot of time, and they absolutely bash on the new players. Like, yeah, you suck. Like, dude, you used to suck too.
Yeah, like even now, like when I face what I feel is like a very, I guess, easy opponent, like I don't bash on them. But it's like, okay, that was easy. Okay, next opponent. But I don't say like, yeah, delete the game or find something else. Like if you learn to play the game and later beat me in the future, like that's good. Like that just shows improvements. But I'm not gonna bash on them just for being a jerk. If they do something to me like, oh yeah, you suck, dude, and like if they talk shit, then you're gonna get talk shit back.
Oh yeah, because I think I met one player. Like it was pretty recent. Like this person, I don't know. Apparently, I don't know if this person was new or not, or they made a new account. But they were like, okay, these guys are like a pretty low level. Okay, I'll see what they do. And they beat me one time. And this person, I don't know if it was a guy or a girl, but apparently the profile said it was a girl. So I was like, okay, I guess you're a girl.
I guess.
Well, I guess you're a girl. I don't know. I think this person was just trying way too hard to be seen as a girl.
Yeah, it was probably a new account.
Like I'm guessing it was just a fake account, but
yeah.
As soon as they beat me one time, and keep in mind, I was using my main character, which was Scarlet.
Yeah.
And they beat me one time. One time they beat me in the round, and they decide to taunt me. It's like, oh, wait. You're barely starting the game, and you're already feeling like hot shit.
I mean, like, quotes, you're barely starting in quotations, because we don't know if that person was just made a new account just to keep playing from the beginning.
But still, like, if you do that for me, it's like, okay, now you're just asking for trouble. And yes, I did beat their asses in the second and third.
That's right.
And that's the weirdest thing is, like, I beat them, and they were the first ones to run out of the match. They rage because like wait, what happened to all the confidence you had? Holy shit!
They probably troll players, but still.
But still, like okay, like if you're that's one thing. Like that's one thing I will not like
tolerate.
I will not tolerate at all. Like if you're new in the game and you beat an advanced player and start like talking shit. Or like getting way too cocky, trust me, you are gonna get your ass kicked.
And if I do that, it's probably just gonna be with my friends. Like if they're so good at the game and I just taunt them, I'm gonna do it for fun. It's like,
if it's a friend for me, like it's cool because like you know what, this guy was asking for it.
Yeah, It's like,
But
you
yeah,
kill me, I don't care.
But yeah, this guy was a complete stranger. Or girl, apparently, because I'll upload the video, like, way later into the future.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, because I was using my main character, which is Scarlet, and this person was also using Scarlet.
Ha.
And they beat me, and they were talking, they were doing shit when, in the middle of the match, they start teabagging you. It's like, okay, like you sir or girl have guts for doing that. Like, if I get close, if I beat you, trust me, you do not go back crying.
Please don't.
And yeah, they lost. Like, they actually lost. They didn't beam a single round after that. It's like, no. You got plenty to learn, bro. Get out of here.
Damn shit.
Yeah, for me, it's like, okay, yeah, don't do it. Don't ever do that to me again.
Just don't taunt the veteran. Veterans do have the skills.
There we go.
So don't.
Oh yeah, but I'm playing basketball, by the way.
Yes, I noticed.
I can't believe I'm playing basketball.
Basketball.
I'm playing space basketball. Yeah, it's a Z basketball. This is a cool game. This
Space.
is a whack mini game. I'll say that. It's whack.
That's an interesting mini game.
Yeah, it is. It's just it's not so good. It's pretty stupid.
It's pretty whack.
But yeah, these guys, like, I don't know, but yeah, some people really need to know that they used to be at some point, like, bad at the game.
Like, yeah, everyone's a novice at the beginning of every game. Like, no one's born, or no one's natural at the beginning of one game. Unless you play the series of that game, then maybe just you have a slight advantage because you know how the game works.
Oh yeah, I think that would be like something like with Nero, right? Because he plays a lot of like the Madden series. Like I guess he already. I'm gonna say like he has an edge on that a little bit.
Yeah, like say sports games, like they don't change a lot of the mechanics. If anything, the physics are the things that you change, or just how you manage to move around. But like the fundamentals are still the same. So if you already know the fundamentals and the basics, and you know your way around the game, you just use that to your advantage and just add the extra stuff that they add to see what else you can do and how to get better. And that's basically the gist of it. When it comes to sports games, it's just knowing what they add new to it and how you can use that to add to your play style.
Have there been any games that you could say like sequels or like spin-outs of game series that you could say, okay, this mechanic used to be pretty bad in the game, but then they fixed it, or vice versa?
Probably Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed? Which mechanic though?
I think the assassination part. Yeah, I think it was the third one where you could assassinate a different way. Can't remember. I don't know if it was the third one or the fourth one. I think the fourth one introduced double assassinations, didn't it?
No, that one was the second one. Second one was the one that did that first.
I don't remember what the fourth one added to assassinations, but it was just Assassin's Creed. The game is like you could see how it evolved through time. Like, oh, you can do this now, or you can use this certain item to kill an enemy differently, and that's one thing I liked. And then I guess, yeah, speaking about Assassin's Creed, they changed the whole, I guess, core of the game, where assassinations don't really instantly kill nowadays in the recent games.
Wait, really?
Yeah, they don't instantly kill because...
Keep in mind, I stopped until number 4. That's the last one I played.
Yeah, because when I saw Nero, like, nowadays the games are like RPGs.
I think I did see that. Like, they look like really RPG.
When you try to assassinate somebody, you just take life out of them. You don't kill them instantly. Unless you have an ability. It's like, you just take a lot of life from them. You just... It doesn't feel like Assassin's Creed anymore, because they have, like, health bars now. And it's like, oh, you can't air assassinate from here, because they're this big guy and they have a large health, so they don't die instantly. Or you can do the things you used to do in the first games that you can now, because it doesn't apply, because you have health now and you have abilities, and now they have more stuff to them, and things that should instantly kill in the older games don't kill in the newer ones.
Huh? I didn't know that.
So
because that's like I said, like the last one I played was Assassin's Creed 4, which by the way, amazing fucking game.
I think it's one of my favorites actually.
It's amazing. That one's one of the best ones out there.
Yeah,
apart from number 2.
Oh hell yeah!
Number 2 and 4 are probably one, like the best ones for me. Because keep in mind, I haven't played. Like I said, I haven't played the other ones, so I don't know.
I haven't played them either. I just seen Nero play them. But the best I can say about those games from what I saw, it's just that the core gameplay is not the same anymore. They really switched that, and
I mean, they probably made a pretty good switch though, because sometimes they need to do that.
I mean, yeah, but if your core gameplay is being an assassin and killing people instantly with your blade and being stealthy, and you change that a bit, it's like, oh, you have to be stealthy and then like you have to kill them off. It's like, is it really the same game? But like the basic point of being an assassin is just kill everybody stealthily. I guess for the most part.
I mean, I guess that's what an assassin is, right?
Like being stealthy and killing your enemy. But now, like, since they have health bar, it's like, well, you take away that assassin part because now you're if you try to kill them and you don't kill them instantly, they discover you. So now you have to kill them off.
That's true. Okay, that's true.
And then you have to go into hiding again to be stealthy, and then try to kill them again.
Have there been like any? I don't know if there've been like many games because I know like the one that they switched like in a good way was for the God of War series. That one they switched up the gameplay and the like how it feels and all that stuff, and it was a pretty good change.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was a good change because the first ones they were good. I'm not gonna say they were bad. They were pretty good. Like for the PS2 era, that one PS2
Oh yeah,
PS3,
eras are
like those were pretty good games. But with this switch that they made, like it was weird, but it was a really welcome one. Because like they first changed it from like I want to say like a beat 'em up style, you could say.
Yeah, it was mostly a beat 'em up.
I don't know like what genre to put it in because it was something like beat 'em up, but not really.
That I remember.
But it was good. It was not like broken.
It was more like a hack and slash, no?
I mean, this one's still hack and slash. That's the thing. They're both still hack and slash, but the previous one it felt like more like a beat 'em up for me.
Mm.
Like it was still good. I'll say that it was still pretty good, but
just slightly different.
It's just slightly different. But the way that they changed this one, like it was a pretty good change because now it's like over the shoulder, like this, like how I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
Like it's over the shoulder and it's still hack and slash, and you can still do the stuff that you can do in the other God of War games, but differently. But that one, I don't know. It feels like it's a good change. I'll say that it's a good change. But I know there's been some other games like not God of War. Like there's some games that have like changed up mechanics, but they kind of do like in a bad way.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate. Like because they changed like the whole how you remember the game.
Yeah.
And then they changed that completely. It's like I mean I know what you were trying to do. I guess make it different. What's it called?
Different genre, you could say.
Not a different genre, but take it to another direction.
Okay. So I think Nero has mentioned that like from the Tales series.
Yeah.
Like in the first game, like they do this, and then in the second one they switched it up to this right here, and it's like okay, that's a better change for him.
Yeah.
I think that's what he mentioned to me.
See, like that's a good change. Like if you make the game better, but still keep the like if it's for the bare reason to change the mechanics, then that's good. But if you change something that was already, I guess, good. But if you think, oh yeah, this will make it better, but it doesn't, then that's when it becomes bad.
Yeah, okay, I get that. I do get that one.
So like I know you had the right intention, but if it doesn't work out, then it's bad. Like it makes you look bad.
Like it doesn't fit with the game.
It doesn't fit the game, cause it was already good. You didn't have to change it, but you thought you had to change it because it's like, yeah, you know what, this will make it better and players will love it. But when they don't receive the good feedback, it's like, whoa, shit, we shouldn't have done it. Like, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Like I know it's up to the game designer's like decision.
Yeah.
But sometimes like okay, they shouldn't really have done that because it was already a pretty good mechanic back in the first like version of the game.
Yeah, and it happens a lot like with reboots.
Oh yeah, with reboot they do change a lot of stuff, but sometimes
or remakes.
Yeah, but sometimes reboots like they do it correctly. That's the thing.
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes that's true.
But that's what I'm saying. Like when with God of War, like that reboot.
I mean,
I guess it was.
It's not really.
I guess it's a continuation.
It's
right?
it's a continuation. Yeah. Like it's not really a reboot. Fuck.
But like with other games that they reboot or remake and they change the style, like sometimes they fit and sometimes they don't. Like with Final Fantasy, like their remake was pretty good. They changed a little bit of the story, like they added to the story, but it's not bad because it leaves you to think like, oh god, like what's gonna happen. So that's a pretty good change. But the other side is like, that wasn't really needed. They should have just kept it how it was. Or just added good stuff, better stuff to it.
There we go. That's why I was doing this stupid Z-ball thing, because I needed all these lockers. You see all these lockers? Yeah, I need all these. And I got it all, so I'm good. Oh man, am I glad that conversation was entertaining for me, because my god, I fucking hate doing this.
Indeed.
You want to pick it up next time?
Yeah, it was a good basketball game.
Great basketball game. Woo!
We got a good break.
I did everything good. Sweet.
Good job, Pudding.
Yeah, thanks, man.
We'll see you guys in the next shit, boys.
I like sports.